Hey guys, it's your boy Ocey Phillips here, and today I'm going to drop the first little short video on NFTs from my perspective. So I'm not going to deep dive into what is an NFT and that type of thing. You could find loads of content on the internet like I did, but I do want to say I'm saying this from the context that I am now, as of yesterday, part of 3 NFT projects, one across Africa and the UK, and then one in India market. I'm a part of a team that working on a whole NFT project, right? As of yesterday. So this comes from what I've noticed over a period of time. So I want to bring it over into a Caribbean context, right? And this is going to be short and sweet. To me, I think NFTs, non-fungible tokens, democratizes access to value, meaning you could tokenize a lot of other things, but in layman terms, it means that it gives ownership to the people that own it, but you own it based on your perceived value on which it brings. Now, a lot of people think that NFTs are just images because that is one or the mainstream or what is the tip of the iceberg right now. NFT use cases are a lot, and I'll dive into a couple of things, right? And to me, what I think the core 3 pillars are now, which would obviously change as the thing evolves and it grows and I learn more and everybody else learns more. I think that NFTs are a really cool thing from a Caribbean context. Now, what I don't want people to do is just rush and say, hey, this is what's happening in the wider world and this use case, and then copy and paste it to here. Because we deal with a lot of other parts of it, and it heavily revolves around strategy. Okay? So for me, I think the 3 pillars are: 1, you verify ownership on the blockchain or one of the blockchains, because there are multiple blockchains. So what you have, once you own that, you're verifying ownership that you have this and the value that comes with it, right? The second part, I think, is the strategy aspect of it. How are you going to turn the strategy of your NFT, of that image, the ownership? What does it give you? Does it give you access to conferences? That it gives you access to different things? And the strategy about it. I like to tell people, think of Starbucks gift card. Starbucks gift card strategy says you pay for a gift card, it's non-refundable. So every year, Starbucks has millions of dollars of people buying gift cards, and they have that money up front before even someone able to redeem it, redeem the value, or go to a store. You pay a $500 US gift card, you give it to a family member, they may not go to Starbucks until next 2-3 months. Starbucks has that money now, right? And then they could use it for growth strategies, for marketing, for campaigns, to roll out new stores, that type of thing. Similar with NFTs. You pay now and people may not be able to redeem the value, right? So the strategy of how you combine all these things and then the value that it brings to the people or the different people over a period of time as you sell and resell. And then, of course, you could put things like percentages of every time somebody sell, that you get a percentage of the sale and your value goes up or you make more money, right? So from a Caribbean context, here's how I think NFTs can work. From a tourism standpoint, tourism agencies, Trinidad, Tobago, any other Caribbean country that benefits off of tourism could use this. And then you could say, hey, buy an NFT for Barbados, and then you now have access to most of the things. Free access to crop over, free access to, and you pull in hotels, you pull in different types of people that affect that, and then you bundle it in a service. Or like for Tobago, I would put a whole NFT collection for the division of tourism for Tobago, because Tobago could then sell access to heritage, could then sell access to non-mainstream things, not even Pigeon Point. I'm talking about places like Castara and different types of things. And then you bundle it now by saying, here's what, look at how I am tying in this with all the other people, the people who do glass bottom boats, the people who do hikes, the people who do different tours, and then you extract the value of that. Of course, you put a dollar figure to it, and then you put it in an NFT, and the person who has ownership now has access to come. Sometimes it's similar to like buying timeshare, where you could access a different type of hotels and that type of stuff. For mass bands, I would love to see a Tribe, a Yuma, and any other main mass bands in Trinidad they could use pictures of their costumes as images, digitize it, tokenize it, make that the access, and then you now have access to Tribe and Yuma fets or partnerships or Yuma ecosystem in every single country that has a carnival or they are a part of, right? That could then include people like Caribbean Airlines. Launch a Caribbean Airlines NFT with a picture of the plane, different design, stuff like that, or the logo, and then say, here's what, you have discounted prices to everywhere we go, and then you work along with other vendors in different countries. Caribbean Airlines is a gateway access, and they should definitely do an NFT. So thank you guys for your time, and I will dive deeper into the different parts of NFTs as I go along.